Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you don't know my face, my name is Stephanie Jean. This is my channel and I like to talk about things on the internet. If you aren't already, connect with me on Instagram and Twitter at @P_Stephanie Jean. It'll pop up down here somewhere. Go ahead, follow me. I'll follow back. Send me a message. Let me know what's up. Let's be friends. I mean, why not? Today is a group chat video, so go ahead and get yourself something to drink. Today I am drinking water because water is good for you and I've had too much soda in the last couple days. I really need to stop it. So I am the kind of person to have a lot of grand ideas. I am the kind of person who draws up routines and schedules and all of these 30-day challenges only to fall off my own bandwagon just a couple days later. And it's not because I'm not still passionate about the idea, it's just that I suck at consistency. I really, really do. I wish I was better at it. I'm getting there. It's a depression thing. Consistency is the one thing that always gets in the way of me accomplishing anything, ever. Being able to incorporate habits and routines into my daily life is something I'm still learning how to do. Even with things that I consider core parts of my being, reading, theater, my YouTube channel, writing my book, I will do well and be consistent for a while and get proud of myself until some kind of hiccup shows up, as hiccups always show up, and I will kind of just fall off the radar a little bit. That's what's happened recently. The last 2 weeks I did not upload to this channel because I had a video I filmed and I didn't like the progress of it. I didn't want to edit it and try and salvage some kind of video out of it because I already knew I wasn't going to be happy with it. So instead of putting that aside and picking up a new video, I just kind of sat there and did nothing for 2 weeks. And I wanted to make a video about that, and that is what this is. This is a video about consistency. And oh my goodness, if I could be consistent, I could accomplish anything. Long story short, I let myself put my passions in my side view mirror. It was there, I could see it, but it wasn't what I was focusing on. Yay, procrastination! I need to jump back in and be able to stick with it. So these are some things that I think are going to help me and that might help you in being more consistent. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's a cliche for a reason, but don't make mountains out of molehills. The smallest details don't need to be what fill up your thought process. It's probably just me being the insane person I am, but I feel more motivated to do something when it's on a to-do list because that feeling of like checking something off is slightly euphoric to me. And I would create a to-do list that was a page and a half long of things that I needed to do within a certain number of days, like less than a week number of days. I can overwhelm myself when I make the smaller tasks look like they have the same amount of weight as the larger tasks. For example, getting a YouTube video ready is a large task. It has many steps within it. But if I put that on the same level as go and get the mail, that's such an easy task. And writing down easy tasks are good if you struggle with anxiety and depression because it's something simple that you can mark off and you look at it and you're like, all right, cool, I did it. But I've found out that recently when I do that, I stopped looking at easier tasks and more difficult tasks, and I just saw this overwhelming heap of things that I needed to do, and so I wouldn't do any of it and therefore lost my consistency with some of the things that I had been working on. Focus on progress and not outcome, especially with like writing my novel. I have gotten so distracted by my word count lately. I have been doing some research on how many words should be in the type of novel I'm trying to write. And it's a lot. And I am nowhere near that yet. And I would get hard on myself because I am nowhere near where I need to be. I was trying to think of how many words a day should I be writing? How much should I be writing every day? How quickly can I reach this goal? When that's not really the point of why I'm writing this book. I'm writing this book because I really like this idea and I'm trying to flesh it out and have enough story that it makes continuative sense, right? But I would be really upset if all I wrote was, oh, I only wrote 436 words today instead of the 1,500 I wanted to write today. And so, oh no, now I'm further away from my goal. But it's okay, because no matter how much progress you're making, it's still progress, especially with any kind of creative project. Progress over outcome, because you can fix the outcome later. Next is the very, very important #1 self-care tip in the world, and it's about your sleeping habits. Yay! I feel like our generation, or let me re-say that. I feel like the current mindset of the world, as far as I can tell, is very much about bragging about how stressed you are and about how little sleep you've gotten, especially in high school and college, in my experience. High school and college, being able to say, well, I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. Well, I stayed up until 2 in the morning working on this project and I still didn't finish it all the way. That's not something to be proud of. We need to stop it. Sleeping habits are very, very important. They're the #1 thing that you should be hardlining in your life. If you're making a routine, you need to hardline when you go to bed and when you wake up. This includes your phone time. If you are in bed at 10, but you don't get off your phone until 2 in the morning, well, I was in bed. No, it doesn't count. Your sleeping habits are only critical for your ability to be consistent because it's directly related to your mental health, and you just take care of yourself, okay? Get some sleeping habits. On the iPhone, there's that bedtime feature. Use it. I use it. My husband uses it. It's helpful. Just do it. Just take care of yourself. You can't expect too much out of yourself if you're not taking proper care of yourself, and that starts not just with your food, not just with working out, but with your sleep. It's so, so important. That being said, going into my next point, schedule only what you can. So if you have appointments, you have classes, you have work shifts, those are all things that are scheduled. That's fine. You can schedule the rest of your life around it. Not every minute of your day needs to be written in stone. Just do your best. I believe in you. And then the final tip I have about being consistent is to be kind to yourself. Like I said, life happens, things come up. If you fall off your track that you had set up, it's fine. Take a deep breath, take a pause if you need to, and then get back on it, because it's always going to be there for you to get back on. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just sometimes you need to take a 2-week timeout from posting on YouTube to get back on your bullshit. All of that is to say, hi, I'm back. There's a lot of stuff I'm so excited to show you guys and create. I have so many ideas and I actually have plans on how to make them happen this time. And I'm excited. I'm really genuinely excited about what I'm going to be creating. That is it for this group chat video. Until next time, get some sunlight, drink some water, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.